Alright, so the Simpsons mini-season is going strong, but after this season, we are at the end of Chapter 6, which means a new map and the introduction of Chapter 7. So I thought it was a little too early to be talking about this, however, we just had a huge teaser for Chapter 7 this morning. Can you believe that already? So this was actually teased by Nick A30 himself, so Fortnite sent him a video teaser trailer, I guess. So it's 19 seconds long, and it doesn't really show us anything visually, it's just text. So let me play it for you here. Here we go. So the first part says signal origin, and then there's some coordinates there. And then it says now playing 0 hour, chapter 7, Fortnite After Dark with Q&A. But then they changed the Q&A to Q and U. And then on the bottom it says early access, one night only, 11/19/2025. So like I said, visually speaking, it's not the greatest teaser ever, but information-wise, there's a lot to uncover here. So first of all, the obvious thing here, it says early access, one night only, and then it gives the date. So what we just learned is that content creators got early access to the Simpsons season. So it looks like they're going to continue this tradition, especially because Nick A30 got this. So I assume that all the content creators and the streamers are going to get early access. And they'll be able to upload footage of Chapter 7, just like they did with this Simpsons mini-season. Now, as for the coordinates at the top, let me type those into Google and see what pops up. Okay, so that brings up right in front of the Hollywood sign. So something is taking place in California, and it has to do with possibly Hollywood. Okay, so this could all be coming together because the other teaser in this trailer, it says, again, Fortnite After Dark with Q&A, which is question and answer. However, they take that out and they change it to Q and U. So this is my favorite part, if this is true. Because Q and U is a reference to Quentin Tarantino and Uma Thurman in Kill Bill. And Kill Bill is one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino movies. Every single movie that man has made has been sensational. There's not a single movie he's made that I have not enjoyed thoroughly. But in the credits of Kill Bill, it says, based on the character The Bride, created by Q and U. That's Quentin Tarantino for the Q, and for the U, Uma, for Uma Thurman. Q and U. So if they're referencing this in the teaser for Chapter 7, you know that that means we're getting a Kill Bill skin. And who's the main character in Kill Bill? It's none other than the Bride. Her name is Beatrix, or Kiddo, or the Bride, any of those. And I made a cheap Temu knockoff version right here. I run this all the time. This is my Kill Bill loadout. I've got a katana. There's so many katanas in the game you could use. But in particular, I did the Wolfpack one for the back bling. For the pickaxe, I did Michonne's. And then she drives a motorcycle quite a bit, so I did the light cycle as well. And of course, the Tilted Trooper, which you can put this awesome yellow jumpsuit. So if we really are getting a Kill Bill collaboration and we get the Bride, it's going to be absolutely amazing. This is up there with the DeLorean, in my opinion. And I was just recently tricked by the DeLorean. Everyone told me it was coming out and it didn't come out. So if that's the same for this, I'm going to be absolutely irritated and frustrated beyond belief. But this looks like a good indication that we may be getting some kind of Quentin Tarantino Kill Bill collaboration, just because it does say Q and U. They made it a focal point in this teaser. So again, the coordinates mean Hollywood. The date is November 19th, probably creator early access. Then it says After Dark. So I don't know what that is. That might be the Chapter 7 Season 1 name. And then it also says 0 hour. And that could be the event name, according to Hypex, the data miner and leaker. Or maybe 0 hour is the name of the Chapter 7 Season 1 season, and After Dark is the event name. I don't know. But those are the main things. The date, After Dark, 0 hour, the coordinates, and the Kill Bill Quentin Tarantino reference. How cool is that? And the fact that it says After Dark, usually when something says that, it's not very appropriate for people under 13 years of age. So I don't know if that's going to play in anything. Maybe we're getting all sorts of 13 plus movies. Like, again, Kill Bill. That was definitely very gory and rated R. So maybe collaborations like that will be a theme of Chapter 7. But normally if you watch something that says After Dark, you can anticipate some foul language and things like that. So I don't know what this is going to entail, but it's right around the corner. Again, that takes place November 19th, which is just a few days away. So there you go, our first look at Chapter 7 already. We're not even a few days into this Simpsons season, and we're already getting leaks and teasers on Chapter 7. That's how Fortnite works. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.